All right, friends. So today what we're going to learn is are the two commands. So yesterday, and in the weeks past, when we learned about an usted command, who would we use an usted command with?
Like a teacher,
Yeah.
a parent.
You can really use an usted command with anybody.
A patron.
And if we were to see a sign, it would be in an usted command, right? So if you were in a bathroom, it would say wash your hands. It would be lávese las manos.
Yeah, but
Okay. You would want it to be in the informal. You would want it to be in the formal command, the usted command. But who would we use a to command with? Yeah. Yeah, people younger than you. So if I'm telling you specifically to do something, I would use a to command with you. So I would say to you, bring me your paper, right? Or stop using your phone, or any of those things. I could use a to command with you. You could use a to command with your friends. You could also use a to command with a pet. This is where you're going to see a to command most frequently. But you can only give a to command to one person. We had the flexibility with the usted command of giving a command to a group of people because all we had to add was the letter N. Okay. So how do you form a to command? Well, unfortunately, this is where things change. Because they form one way if it's a positive command, and they form a different way if it's negative. So let's start with the positive to commands. And what I mean by positive is it's not like I'm saying something nice to you, or, it's that I'm telling you to do something versus telling you to not do something. So the way that you form a to command is very simple. You just put the verb in the él, ella, usted form of the present tense. And you are done. That's it. So give me a verb. Empezar. Now I like that one because it's a stem changer. Okay, so empezar. What does empezar mean? To begin or to start. So what is a command I would give you with this verb? Okay, so start your chores. Very good. Can anybody put this verb in the él, ella form of the present tense?
Empieza.
Okay, so it would be empieza los quehaceres. And that's it. There's your to command.
How do you know which one's different?
Empieza los quehaceres. So you have to use kind of context clues here, right, Carson? So if I'm your mom and I say to you, empieza los quehaceres, I'm obviously telling you to do your jobs. I'm not saying he does the jobs, he does the chores.
Hablar.
All right, so hablar, what does hablar mean? To speak. So maybe what a command I might give to you in this class is speak in Spanish. Speak in Spanish. Abby, what would that sound like? Give me the to command for speak in Spanish. Habla en español. Pretty simple, right? Pretty easy? So, of course, there's going to be irregulars. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this set of irregulars. We just have to kind of familiarize ourselves with that. So the first irregular is going to be the verb decir. What does decir mean? To say or to tell. Good. So this is a really common command. I would say, tell me the truth, or tell me whatever, just tell me. All right, so the positive to command for decir is D. And that's it. Of course, hacer is going to be irregular as well. Hacer, to what? What does hacer mean? To do or to make. And the positive to command for hacer is haz.
Amigos.
Make friends. Make friends. Okay. So I would say to you, haz la cama. Haz la mesa, right? Set the table, make your bed. All right, the next one is, of course, ear. Of course, ear is going to be irregular. It's a strange one. It's ve.
Well, that's what I thought.
Are these all positive ones?
Only positive. Only for the positive side. The next one is poner. Poner. What does poner mean? To put. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Poner. So I would tell. Also, we have poner la mesa, right, to set the table. The command, the to command of poner is pon. All right. Next one is salir. What does salir mean? To leave or to go out. The to command for salir is sal. So sal also means salt, right? So you kind of have to, again, the context clues are what is going to set this apart for us. That's right. Of course, ser is going to be one of the irregulars. Ser is going to be one of the irregulars. It is se with an accent. Now, what's the problem with that? Yeah, go ahead. It also means I know, right? I know. So again, context clues for this one. Okay, so I would tell you, sé amable, be nice, right? All right, tener. What does tener mean? To have. The to command for tener is ten. And then the very last one is venir. What does venir mean? To come to or to come from, and it becomes ven. So it's di hazte ponsal se ten ven. That's it. Those are your irregulars. If it's not one of these, then how is it going to be formed? The el-ella form. Now the question here is, what about reflexives? Well, now it's a to command, right? It's a to command. So what's the reflexive pronoun going to be? Te. It's not going to be say, it's going to be te. And we're only dealing with positives. Positives. All right, not yet. So if it's a positive command, where does a reflexive pronoun go? It attaches to the end of the command. So a verb, I'm going to use an irregular. Ponerse la ropa. What does ponerse la ropa? Put on your clothes. All right, so you want to tell, so this is something that I'm screaming at my kids in the morning, right? Put on your clothes, get dressed. The command in Spanish would sound like this. Poner becomes pon, and then what is the pronoun? Te. Ponte. Ponte la ropa.